Yes, Kavita ji, what are you asking?
I said I missed that point. Can we have hot water bath or no?
Actually, we should not have, like, if the water is very lukewarm, then it's okay, but it should not be very hot.
Or just like Kashmir and all?
What?
During winters in Kashmir,
During winters, yeah. So it's
Kashmir.
like, yeah, that's might be if we look from the completely nature's perspective, then those are the days when we might not require to bath often, right? Sometimes if we are bathing and when we are sourcing water from the natural sources, then that temperature is maintained. And then when it's sunlight, like sun is at its peak and it's rising shine, it might be that people used to bath at that time. We can think it that way.
Acha. So even like 0 degree temperature, you are suggesting that we should have normal water bath.
You should you need not to bath. Now, how a person will bath at 0 degree temperature? I am not suggesting anything. You
No,
need you need to see and you need to realize that whether your body requires bathing or it doesn't require.
no, I do require bathing at 0 degree also.
Yeah, so that's like your we can
Mind.
conditioning that is telling
Yes,
this, right?
yes,
It
yes.
might not be required. Right?
I
So,
don't feel fresh without a bath. So
yeah.
that is my problem.
Mhm. Are you all able to see my screen? Is my screen visible to everyone?
Yes.
Okay, okay. Fine. Okay, so I'm going to start with today's learnings. Actually, this is on demand that I am doing this topic. Many people wanted to know about all these things. So it's there, although it has some relevance with eating fruits. I can say that. Okay. So I guess I need to start from this point, right? Yeah. So today what we are going to see is that what is what are human lymphoid organs? Okay. We have done the lymphatic system earlier, and next is that what are our lymphoid organs? Now this topic also covers what uh, we can say is a so-called immunology, right? So, but as in the Terran model or in the natural science, like immune system, they say that there is nothing such as immune system because body doesn't require immunity against anything. Okay, what it requires is that cleansing, killing out the bacteria or whatever it is, and then it's like killing out the toxins, basically removing the toxins from the body. And for that purpose we have got a complete lymphatic system which involves lymphoid organs. Okay, now these lymphoid organs, they do the work of protection, detection and recognition, then elimination and remembering. So there are some primary lymphoid organs, as you can see. ठीक है, ये प्राइमरी lymphoid organs है जिसमें कि आता है बोन मैरो एंड थाइमस. Then there are some secondary lymphoid organs, which includes spleen, lymphatic vessels, lymph nodes, tonsils, adenoids, mucosa associated lymphatic tissue. Okay, so these are the important ones, primary lymphoid organs. Of course, every part of the body is important, we know. And we will just see that how it functions, how it works, and what all it is doing. And we'll try to relate it with the concept of eating fruit as much as possible. Okay. Yeah, but before that, let's see that what how our cells and all are made. So there is like hematopoiesis is the term which is given to the formation of cells. Okay. Now it is divided into major two parts. Here it is like myeloid lineage, and here it is your lymphoid lineage. Okay, so like you must have heard about the T cells, B cells. Okay, all those things are formed, and all this thing like the stem cells are present in our bone marrow, and then they proliferate in the blood, and then like in the blood they are present as in erythrocytes, thrombocytes, then neutrophils, basophils, eosinophils, and monocytes. When we check our blood test reports, we see all these things, right? So coming to the bone marrow. Okay, now our bone consists of basically two parts. Okay, there is a compact bone on the top, which we can feel as a hard part. Okay. And then at the ends or in between the bone, as you can see in the picture, ये जो बीच का part है यहाँ पर, ठीक है, this is a spongy bone and it contains red marrow. Okay. Now you can also see there are some blood vessels. हर जगह पर body में blood vessels हैं, तो here also there are blood vessels in between your bone. Okay, this is just a view of your bone. ये outside view है यहाँ से, and then ये inside view है. Okay, so in this blood vessels there are all kinds of you see blood cells, RBC, WBC, platelets, everything is there. Okay. Then here you can also see this yellow bone marrow. Okay, we will talk about this, that what it is later. Now, why I am talking about this is that because this bone marrow is the primary site of hematopoiesis and lymphopoiesis in adults. Okay, so in adults only, this is the site of where all our cells are made up. राइट, जो जितने रेड ब्लड सेल्स है, जो व्हाइट ब्लड सेल्स है, जो कुछ भी बन रहा है वो यहाँ पर बन रहा है. दिस इज अ साइट ऑफ प्रोडक्शन. देन hematopoiesis stem cells in the bone marrow generate and replenish all blood cell type. यही जो यहाँ पर जो स्टेम सेल्स होते हैं यही रिस्पॉन्सिबल होते हैं आपके नए नए सेल्स बनाने के लिए. ओके. Now, here I just wanted to show that कि infant का bone marrow कैसा होता है. जब एक infant born होता है तो उसका जो bone marrow है वो कुछ इस तरह से दिखता है. It is completely red marrow. ठीक है, पूरा वो red marrow होता है. फिर धीरे धीरे ड्यू टू द डिपोजिशन ऑफ फैट वो येलो मैरो में कन्वर्ट हो जाता है, एंड फिर अडोलसेंस में येलो मैरो का पार्ट और एक्सटेंड हो जाता है, राइट. And then the red marrow is here only at the periphery, right? And as you can see, जब 20 plus adults है तो थोड़ा सा part बच रहा है. So now what happens, as they were saying ना कि red marrow में बड़े लोगों का के red blood cells बनते हैं या hematopoiesis होता है. तो बच्चों का या फीटल का कहाँ होता है, दिस इज ऑल्सो इम्पोर्टेंट फॉर अस टू नो ना. सो इन व्हेन द चाइल्ड इज इन द मदर्स वूम, जब फीटस होता है, तो फीटल का जो ये हेमाटोपोइसिस होता है लिवर एंड स्प्लीन में होता है. मेजरली इट हैपेंस इन द लिवर एंड स्प्लीन, राइट. फिर जो हेमाटोपोएटिक स्टेम एंड प्रोजेनिटर सेल्स होते हैं फीटल लिवर में, दे माइग्रेट टू द बोन मैरो. जब बच्चा बर्थ करता है, जस्ट आफ्टर बर्थ वो बोन मैरो में एंड स्प्लीन में शिफ्ट हो जाता है. लिवर का काम खत्म हो जाता है हेमाटोपोइसिस का. ओके. नाउ दिस इज ऑल्सो क्वेश्चनेबल कि ऐसा क्यों हो रहा है, मतलब कि रेड मैरो अगर ज्यादा है तो दैट इज बेनिफिशियल फॉर द बॉडी, है ना, बिकॉज देन सो मेनी आरबीसीज विल बी मेड. बट दिस इज जस्ट बिकॉज ऑफ द इन्फिल्ट्रेशन ऑफ फैट. ये येलो येलो जो भी है ना, इट्स जस्ट कि फैट उसकी जगह ले ले रहा है. दैट मीन्स कि वी आर ईटिंग एक्स्ट्रा फैट, इजंट इट. फालतू में ही कुछ कुछ चीजें खा रहे हैं जो कि हमें खानी नहीं चाहिए, है ना. तो ये ना एकदम रियल व्यू है. दिस इज द रियल व्यू ऑफ योर बोन. यू कैन सी, ऐसा कभी नहीं देखा होगा आपने. वी मोस्टली व्हाट वी से इज ना कि वो वाइट वाइट सा बना रहता है, तो हमें लगता है कि हमारी हड्डियां भी ना बिल्कुल सख्त है, डंडी जैसी है. बट इट्स नथिंग लाइक दैट. दे आर ऑल्सो पोरस, दे हैव गॉट लॉट्स ऑफ वाटर इन देम. ठीक है. तो दिस यू कैन सी, लाइक जो बोन मैरो है हमारी, वो मोस्टली सेंटर में होती है. इट्स इन द सेंटर ऑफ द बोन्स, राइट. एंड it has got many blood vessels inside it, right. The center part of the bone, as उस पिक्चर में हमने पीछे देखा ना, as you can see it here. So this here is the bone marrow. Okay. एंड इसमें बहुत सारे ब्लड सेल्स भी होते हैं. नाउ we have seen that there are two types of marrows, right? Red marrow and the yellow marrow. Okay. So red marrow contains all the blood stem cells that can become red blood cells, white blood cells or platelets. Okay. वो स्टेम सेल्स वहां पर होते हैं, उनका मैचुरेशन दूसरी जगह होता है. वी विल सी दैट आल्सो. ये एज यू कैन सी येलो मैरो, राइट. नाउ येलो मैरो इज मोस्टली मेड अप ऑफ फैट. Okay, it is infiltrated with fat. This is the closer view. इधर ये राइट साइड में जो है, ये एक बोन का पार्ट है, और ये हमारा, आप समझ लो कि पेल्विस के नीचे से जो एक ज्वाइंट आता है, इफ वी टेक इट एज अ फीमर, जो हमारी ये फीमर बोन होती है, राइट. सो दिस इज हेयर. ये ऐसा फाइब्रस सा होता है, और इसका व्यू अगर पास से हम देखें तो कुछ ऐसा दिखता है, राइट. इट इज अ स्पॉन्जी काइंड ऑफ थिंग, स्पॉन्जी जैसा होता है. ओके. यहाँ पर ही ये जो है हमारे स्टेम सेल्स बनते हैं, जिससे कि पूरा ब्लड सेल्स हमारे बनते हैं. ओके. सो दिस इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट पार्ट एक्चुअली ऑफ अवर बॉडी. नाउ सी हियर व्हाट हैपेंस when you are eating your natural diet. So your bone marrow, everything remains healthy. ये यही पार्ट वो पीछे वाले उसमें दिखाया गया था एज इन बोन मैरो का. ये जो रेड सा पार्ट है, दिस इज फाइब्रस. और यहाँ का यहाँ पर बोन कॉम्पैक्ट बोन नहीं होती है. ओके. ऊपर से कॉम्पैक्ट बोन की लेयरिंग नहीं होती. इट्स वेरी फाइब्रस, जस्ट लाइक स्पॉन्ज. ओके. देन हेयर ऑन द राइट साइड यू कैन सी लाइक कैंसर बोन. ठीक है. सो एवरीथिंग हैज बीन disturbed there. You can see है ना, कैंसर ग्रोथ हो रही है. And this happens when a person is eating a lot of protein in the form of meats and dairy. Okay. So this is what results. Your bone don't become strong when you are having milk and other things, but it is become weaker and it is become diseased, right. Okay. So that was all about bone marrow. कि bone marrow क्या है, उसका क्या रोल है, बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है बोन मैरो का रोल, क्योंकि सारे हमारे सेल्स बन रहे हैं वहां पे. नाउ नेक्स्ट organ is your primary lymphoid organ is thymus. Okay. Although it is an overlooked and forgotten, but it is very important when it comes to chronic illnesses. Okay. Because you can see some of the problem which occurs in that part. Now, so it is, this is your thymus gland, and it is located just superior to the heart, behind your sternum, in between of your lungs, and just below the thyroid gland. So thyroid gland is somewhere here in the neck, and just below that here, if you'll touch, so this is your thymus gland. Okay. So there are many conditions which are associated with the thymus gland also, as you can see here, some tumors, thymic cyst occurs, or thymine follicular hyperplasia and hypoplasia and aplasia. So now this is very interesting to know that thymus is a gland which functions at peak levels only during the childhood. And thymus gland is very active in fetus. बच्चों में या fetal टाइम में हमारे लाइफ के जब हम बन रहे थे अपनी माँ के अंदर थे उस टाइम पर इट वाज कि ये ग्लैंड सबसे ज्यादा एक्टिव होती है एंड देन चाइल्डहुड at childhood also it's a little bit active. And then after puberty, slowly, the thymus gland begins to decrease and in size, and it continues to shrink with age. And this is also happening because it is infiltrated by fat. Okay. Now this is questionable here कि अगर हम फैट नहीं ले रहे होते तो क्या ये ग्लैंड्स, या जैसे हमने देखा कि रेड बोन मैरो येलो बोन मैरो में कन्वर्ट हो जा रही है, तो ऐसा नहीं होगा. So might be this is possible. Okay, because as you can see कि हम puberty पर जा रहे हैं, उसके बाद like we are eating all the wrong stuffs, right, which are not designed for our body. हम वही चीजें खाने लग जाते हैं, and then it is, and the reason for this which the scientists are telling is that it is infiltrated by fat. That means you are having a lot of dairy, oil in your diet and meat, so all those things are just depositing, and slowly क्योंकि ये organs जो function कर रही हैं काफी वाइड, बिकॉज अगर हम सेल्स को ही देखें, ब्लड सेल्स बन रहे हैं, तो वो मोस्टली जितनी हमारी बोन्स हैं उनमें सब में वो बोन मैरो है, लाइक कैट की है या पेल्विस की है, स्टर्नम की है, सो एवरीवेयर इट इज प्रेजेंट. सो वो काम चल रहा है. जब तक चल रहा है, स्लोली हम बॉडी को पॉइजन करते जा रहे हैं, तो पहले ये इन ग्लैंड्स का जो फंक्शन है वो सप्रेस होते जा रहा है, राइट. अगर थाइमस एक्टिव होगा तो it's possible that it is going to save you from all the types of cancers and everything, right? So primary जो thymus gland है, that is the primary site for the development and for the maturation of T cells, है ना. यहाँ पर हमारे जो T cells है वो develop होते हैं और mature होते हैं. That means we can say कि thymus is the school. ठीक है. जो बोन मैरो है वो उनकी मदर है टी सेल्स की, और थाइमस उनका स्कूल है, राइट. दे आर कमिंग एंड लर्निंग हियर एंड डेवलपिंग एंड मैच्योरिंग. ओके. सो इट आल्सो प्रोड्यूसेस हार्मोन्स टू प्रोग्राम लिम्फोसाइट्स. लिम्फोसाइट्स की यहाँ पर प्रोग्रामिंग भी होती है कि हाउ दे हैव टू अटैक टू द toxicity or the toxic material which is accumulated in our body, right? So from infancy to adolescence, thymus is relatively large in size and it is more active. And afterwards, due to infiltration of fat, it decreases in size and it shrinks with age. Okay. Okay, so now we have to move to actually the next, this spleen, which is the secondary lymphoid organ, but of course a very important one. But before that, we can see that what is lymph, है ना. जो lymph है, ये जो पूरा हमारे lymphatic system में एक fluid travel कर रहा है, वो है क्या, right? What is that? That is lymph, okay? And it has got three major constituents. It has got interstitial fluid, white blood cells, and chyle. Okay. अब interstitial fluid क्या है? It is a fluid that leaves the vascular space and bathes the tissue. So जो हमारा पूरा वो vascular system है, arteries है, veins है, वह it is connecting to there and it is just collecting the toxins को collect कर रहा है, और फिर वो लेकर के आ रहा है उसको tissues को अच्छे से नहला रहा है, धुला रहा है, ओके, एंड देन इट्स लाइक व्हाइट ब्लड सेल्स अपना रोल प्ले कर रहे हैं, दे आर किलिंग what is all the toxins out, and then it is purifying it and sending it back to the system ना, और उस ब्लड को साफ करके बैक सिस्टम में हमारे सेंड कर दे रहा है, ओके. सो इट्स उस द composition of interstitial fluid is similar to the plasma, जैसे हमारा प्लाज्मा होता है इसी टाइप से, but it is generally lower in protein, okay. So white blood cells are of course your lymphocytes, monocytes, and all those things. Then there is this chyle, which is made up of chylomicrons. इसमें lipoprotein complexes होते हैं, okay, and these are absorbed into lymph from the digested food in the gut, okay, जो gut में हमारा food digest हो रहा है उससे वो मिल रहे हैं. देन ये एक thoracic duct से आपका lymph लिया गया है. So this is like a milky appearance. This is the real picture of how your lymph looks. Okay, तो ऐसा कुछ आपका lymph दिखता है. And this is we can say कि जो फ्लेम के फॉर्म में या हमारे नोज से बाहर आ रहा है जब हम स्नीज कर रहे हैं, तो इसमें से ही जो चीजें वेस्ट मटेरियल है इस लिम्फ में से वो निकल करके बाहर आ रही है, राइट, और हमें कफिंग हो रही है, सो दैट इट इज हैपनिंग, राइट. नाउ लेट्स टॉक अबाउट अवर, just a minute. So we have seen this, right, here, no, secondary lymphoid organ. So now we are moving, we have discussed about bone marrow and we have discussed about thymus. Now we will see what is spleen. Okay. Yeah. So spleen is here, you can see it's located here under your, below the diaphragm and under the ribs on the left side, just here at the side of the stomach, right? You can see in the picture clearly. Then here it is the histology is so shown basically कि ये internal structure कैसा होता है spleen का, right? Capsule है, fabricular है, then all these things are there, red and white part. So what is the role of spleen? Yeah? Spleen का क्या important role है? Like we saw that thymus is preparing the T cells, है ना? T cells को thymus mature and prepare कर रहा है, and they all these things are इनके सारे के stem cells जो है they are uh, made in your bone marrow. Now spleen is the primary site where your B cells, जो हमारे B cells होते हैं वो उनका complete maturation होता है after they are leaving your bone marrow. Okay. This is also, spleen is a very important organ as it serves as a major filtration unit to clear blood of the damaged erythrocytes, bacteria, etc. तो जो भी आपके रेड ब्लड सेल्स हैं वो जो डैमेज हो जा रहे हैं, दे आर सेंट टू द स्प्लीन, और वहां पर उनका उनकी हम कहते हैं ना कि मरम्मत होती है, मतलब उनको सही किया जाता है, राइट, और उनमें से जो भी टॉक्सिक चीजें हैं उनको क्लियर आउट किया जाता है एंड दे आर गिवन टू द लिम्फ, है ना, लिम्फ को उसमें दे दिया जाता है एंड दे आर क्लीन्ड अप, और इनको वापस भेज दिया जाता है कि जाओ, जैसे बच्चा आए गंदा होकर के ना, एंड उसको नहलाए धुलाए और फिर वापस भेज दे, जाओ, ठीक है. तो इट्स सेम एज दैट. It also stores blood cells and destroys old blood cells. तो जितने हमारे पुराने blood cells हैं वो यहाँ पर डिस्ट्रॉय किए जाते हैं, और कुछ एक ब्लड सेल्स को स्टोरेज का भी काम करता है कि अचानक से जरूरत पड़ेगी तो वो भेज देगा, राइट. सो इट्स अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट ऑर्गन. And like हमारा जो RBCs है, that is like reformed every 3 months, it is changing. 3 months की टाइम होती है RBC की in our body, and 3 महीने के बाद वो पूरा completely destroy होके and नया RBCs बनते हैं. Okay, so they keep on getting formed in our body. Right. So now it's like the enlarged spleen. Abhi, what, as you can see in the picture, here is a normal healthy person जो कि fruits खा रहा है, तो उसका spleen जो है ना वो healthy है. And here is a person जो कि I don't know क्या क्या खा रहा है, right? Milk, dairy, everything. Slowly, slowly this happens. No, the spleen is enlarged. And all this thing, whatever is occurring in our body is simply the reaction of our body for protecting itself. It's protecting and it's trying to remove the toxins. Okay. So toxins from the acidic foods, dairy and meat, when all these things are accumulated, then only the lymphatic system becomes stagnant and it is not able to work properly, and it gives you the symptoms. So it gives you the symptoms so that you may still know that now I should improve my intake, or I should change, come to my natural diet and do what is required. But still, like some people realize something. Yeah, so for today it's till here only. Now the other lymphatic organs we will discuss later. पहले आप इतना समझो और इसको आज सोचिए इसके बारे में. Just try to find out new things. You may come to know about some facts and all, है ना? We must be knowing about our system. थोड़ा जितनी जानकारी चाहिए उतनी तो हमें पता होनी चाहिए ना, right? And when I was searching this things for this, like ये yellow bone marrow, तो I found the recipes also of marrow. तो जो लोग ये लाइक गोट और इन सब का मैरो खाते हैं ये सोच के कि उनकी बोन्स स्ट्रांग होगी, तो बट ऐसा होगा नहीं, राइट? इट्स लाइक कि इट इज ऑल्सो पोरस, उसको भी पानी की जरूरत है, एज यू कैन सी इन दीज पिक्चर्स क्लियरली. और हमें अपनी जितनी ज्यादा अच्छी रेड मैरो रहेगी उतना इम्पोर्टेंट है ना, तो हम क्यों फैट वाली चीजें खाएंगे? ठीक है. Yeah, so now what you can do actually to move your lymph and prevent lymphatic stagnation. ठीक है. If we are eating lot of acidic food, बहुत ज्यादा acidic food खा रहे हैं, so होता क्या है कि हमारा जो lymph है वो stagnant हो जाता है ना? It's not able to move. So जो सारे lymph vessels है वहां पर ही है वो, and lymph nodes में it is not coming. So lymph nodes में उनका clearance and filtration होना है. So but it is not able to come in your nodes, right? So then what is happening? वो एक जगह इकट्ठा रहेगा and then toxins are going to get built up because you are in taking the kind of food which you should not be taking. It's not designed for the human body, right? So for keeping your lymph moving and throwing the toxins out in the form of cough, cold, or fever, or through the feces or through the urine, whatever you may call it, you must be following these 5 ways, right? So the first thing is you must be having hydrating foods. Okay. So hydrating foods is something which is going to help you see, first of all, there is a physical viscosity of the fluid, of every fluid which is present, right? So same way, there is physical viscosity for your lymph also. Now, when you are eating hydrating foods, as in fruits being the strongest of all, okay? So if you are eating fruits, then your lymph is moving and it is like changing its physical viscosity. And if you are eating a lot of acidic things, okay, then your lymph becomes hard and thick and it is stagnant at a place. It is not able to move there. Okay. And when you are eating vegetables, it loosens the stagnicity and it promotes the flow. It's as simple as that to understand. है ना? कि हम हाइड्रेटिंग फूड्स खाएंगे तो जो लिम्फ है वो मूव करेगा और वो अल्कलाइन होएगा, स्टैग्निसिटी लूजन अप होएगी. दैट्स वाई हम खाते हैं. कुछ लोग क्या बोलते हैं कि मैं जैसे ही फल खाता हूँ मुझे जुकाम हो जाता है, मुझे छींके आने लगती, तो वो तो अच्छा ही साइन है ना. बट हम तो उसको गलत समझते आ रहे हैं कि अब उसके लिए दवाई दो, भाई छींके नहीं आने चाहिए. बट इट शुड नॉट बी लाइक दैट, है ना. So there are all these beliefs are wrong which are there in our system. Then physical movement. Physical movement भी बहुत important है. So you are just like a literal pump to your body. आप एक तरह के pump हो अपनी body के लिए. So if a person is stagnant, that means your lymphatic system is stagnant, है ना. आप अगर stagnant person हो तो आपका lymphatic system भी पड़ा हुआ है, वो निकाल ही नहीं पा रहा है अंदर से चीजें, वो blood vessels में पड़ी है, आपके nodes तक जा नहीं रही है और वो clearance नहीं हो रहा. right? So contracting movements stimulate lymph flow. को जो हमारे मूवमेंट्स होते हैं जब हम एक्सरसाइज कर रहे हैं, रनिंग कर रहे हैं, वॉकिंग कर रहे हैं, कुछ भी कर रहे हैं, इवन आप अगर घर में अच्छे से 4-5 कमरे में झाड़ू पोछा भी कर रहे हैं, देन ऑल्सो यू आर डूइंग समथिंग, ओके। सो ये सारे जो मूवमेंट्स है, दिस हेल्प सपोर्ट्स द मूवमेंट ऑफ लिम्ब, but it doesn't mean that because you exercise you are above lymphatic stagnation. This is also you need to realize कि अगर आप सोचो कि मैं कुछ भी खाता रहूं, जो खाते हैं सब गलत ही सलत, और फिर एक्सरसाइज कर लेंगे और हो जाएगा, सो दैट वे डजंट वर्क, ओके, बिकॉज इट मूव्स द फ्लो, लाइक फ्लो को वो मूव करेगा, बट what you need is you need hydrating foods to change the physicality of that fluid substance that is there in the lip. इसीलिए जब तक आप फ्रूट्स नहीं खा रहे हो, मेनी पीपल आर डूइंग एक्सरसाइज बट स्टिल व्हाई देयर बॉडी इज नॉट क्लीन, बिकॉज उस फ्लूइड की फिजिकलिटी चेंज नहीं हो रही है, दे हैवंट started eating the hydrating fruits, they are not eating fruits, they are not eating raw, you know. So that lymph is still in stagnation, howsoever you may do exercise, or आप जिम कर लो, कुछ भी कर लो, बट उतना असर नहीं होगा, बॉडी क्लीन नहीं होगी अंदर से जब हम उसको फीड ही गलत करा रहे हैं तो, ठीक है। देन फिजिकल टच, लिम्फ सिस्टम इज just below the layers of your skin and doesn't need a lot of pressure to move it. By stimulating lymph vessels and nodes by touch, your vessels carry lymph to nodes that filter and cleanse it. Okay, so you can promote this flow this way, and like this way also, like lymphatic massage and all those things of course can be done. And then the last thing is that your positive outlook is also very important, because if you're lingering in negative emotions, that is literally going to halt the metabolic process, right? Meaning it is halting the utilization and processing of energy, and what you don't eliminate, that is going to accumulate, right? So negative emotions is equal to stagnation. Now when you are eating fruits, you should not be thinking, अरे मैं तो सिर्फ फल ही खा रही हूँ, और उसको देखो वो क्या क्या खा रही है, वो तो ये खा रही है, वो खा रही है, एंड देन आपको थोड़ा सा भी किसी ने कुछ बोल दिया कि ये क्या हो गया है, तो आप बस उसी को सोचते रहे और उसी को सोचते जा रहे हो. सो दैट इज समथिंग विच यू आर लिंगरिंग योर नेगेटिव इमोशंस. तो ये भी आपके इस जर्नी में, बिकॉज यू आर ऑन दिस जर्नी, सो इट इज इम्पोर्टेंट फॉर यू टू नो ना कि ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए. आप अगर ऐसा कर रहे हो, देन यू आर क्रिएटिंग एन ऑब्स्ट्रक्शन इन द clearing and restore balance of your lymphatic system, you know. So this was all from my side today. If anyone has any questions, you can ask. Or yes, first we will do the tapping exercise with Neha. Neha, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay. Yes, Neha.
Can
So
you,
we
can
can,
you hear me?
yes, yes, we can hear you, and we can start the exercise.
Okay.
This
So,
is the exercise. You can tell a bit about it, Neha, if you want to.
yes, ma'am. तो अभी जैसे आपने बताया ना, there were 5 points in which we said that we should have hydrating foods and there should be physical movement, positive outlook. और उसके अलावा there was physical touch in which it was mentioned that we can do lymphatic massage. So to promote that, it is like a massage or tapping also you can say. So we will practice that. So it's related to point number 3 and also temperature control. जो मैम ने points दिखाया उसमें था कि when we do these tapping and massaging, तो हमको body में अंदर गर्मी भी feel होगी. So even that will promote the lymphatic movement in the body. So we will practice by one for all. जैसे मैम ने उस दिन दिखाया था एक स्लाइड में, we have lymphatic nodes in our body. So first we'll start with the abdomen. So there is lymphatic nodes in our abdomen. So those are deep, like that is deep. As ma'am said, कि skin के नीचे ही रहता है, it is superficial, but in abdomen it is deep. So we will stimulate that with the help of deep breathing, abdomen breathing. So उसके लिए we will, आप अगर बैठे हैं चेयर पे तो चेयर पे बैठ के भी कर सकते हैं. You can sit down anyways, however you are comfortable, and we'll place one hand on our abdomen and on top of one hand, the other hand also, both the hands on the abdomen, and we will do deep breathing. जब हम inhale करेंगे, we can close our eyes, inhale and bulge your abdomen like a balloon. जैसे balloon फुलाते हैं वैसे कोशिश करिए कि you are bulging your abdomen out. And as you exhale, take the abdomen in and relax. So we will practice it 10 times. आराम से with awareness, close your eyes, inhale, bulge your abdomen like a balloon. And exhale, sink it down, sink it back. We will continue 10 times. With awareness on the abdomen, observe how the abdomen goes out as you inhale and observe as it relaxes when you exhale. So this way we are stimulating our lymph node in the abdomen. Okay, after 10 times, relax. You can switch on your camera so that I can watch. Uske baad, we can also do little bit tapping on our stomach to further stimulate, just like slow tapping. Gentle tapping.
So it's like with the fingertips, we just need to tap, right?
Yes. So the
Yeah, so here basically we have mesenteric lymph nodes in the stomach area.
okay.
Yeah.
So now next we will go to the underarms. So there are also nodes present in the underarms. So we'll take one hand up and with the other hand we will tap. Or you can massage, whichever way you feel comfortable. We can massage or tap here. 10 to 15 times. Same way on the other hand. Okay. Or you can just do circular massage, whichever feels comfortable. So now we will look at the neck area. In the neck area, we also have, so we will massage like this. From the ear to the neck. Like this. If you can do it directly on the skin, it will be more beneficial. 10 times on both the sides.
So we need not to like put a lot of pressure, but a
Yes.
little pressure and it's okay, right?
Yes, little pressure, because as you said कि वो skin के नीचे ही रहते हैं, so it does not need very heavy pressure. Gentle massage, gently you have to do it.
I have noticed that when kids get fever, so these things swelled up when we touch it, so it's a little bit of swelled up.
Yes, yes. So we can do it gently. Also on the collarbone, above the collarbone, we can give gentle massage here. Then just take this way, this shape, and we'll do it back side of the ear and front side of the ear. By this movement, if you can see, on both the sides, back and front of the ear. Sometimes you will also feel very nice. Sometimes there is stiffness here. So when we massage, it gives a nice, relaxing feeling. Okay, so all the points we can do it 10 to 15 times. I'm doing it quickly so that you can all note. And this can be done daily, any time of the day. It's not necessary that you have to do it only in the morning. So next, again on the face, also there are like sometimes we get sinus and we are not able to do like nose breathing. जैसे nose block रहता है, then we can use this technique. So like we divide our face into half, and from one side we have to move to the ear like this. So basically this cheekbone here also, if you press, sometimes when you have cold and cough here, if you press, you will feel an instant relief. Similarly on the other side.
Yeah, here also we have got lymph nodes in the sinuses. So that
Yes, here. So this can be massaged with both the hands simultaneously also you can do. And similarly on the forehead. So we divide it into half from the center to the ear like this. Sometimes when you have like cold, if you press this area also, you feel instant relief. You can do it with the fingertips or with the palm like this. Similarly on the other side. Okay, so this was about the face. We covered the face, the ears, neck, and underarms, and stomach. Also the groins. We have lymph nodes there. So I'm just showing you standing up. You can practice. So wherever you find the crease, like we sit, right? So there is a crease here.
yeah,
So the area where we have the nodes.
yes.
So we have to press here or we can tap like this. Anyways, we can do.
Okay.
Okay, so these are the major areas, and then we can do it because lymph nodes are present all over. So we will also do tapping on the hands and on the lower limbs. So we'll start.
Basically, what is there is that if throughout the body there are your lymph vessels, and at few places there are nodes, right? As in the arms, whatever you have. Now we are going to do for the vessels, like because movement is through the vessels, right?
Hmm.
Yeah.
So we will cover hands and the legs. Here we can start from the first we'll place the hand palm facing down and start tapping till the shoulder. We can do this movement 3 times. Go up and down. If you do this continuously for 10 to 15 minutes, all the practices, you will feel like little bit heat is generated in the body. Okay, now palm facing up.
I think that's why all the children, they detoxify so quickly because they are fighting and playing and doing all
Yes.
things.
They do more physical movement than us.
Yeah, normally they are pulling each other, so all the tapping and everything is done by
Yes.
themselves. We need to.
Actually, when we exercise, naturally all these movements will happen. But people who are not able to do much of exercise or gym or yoga, for them, even if they practice 10 to 15 minutes this much, so they will ensure that they are, moving their lymph fluid and little bit sukshma vyayamas, pranayama, all these practices, even if person is not able to do lot of exercise, they can do this much.
And
So
even,
we covered the hand.
people or old age people who are restricted to the movements, because I've
Hmm.
got many patients who are not able to move. They have their knees, they have a knee problem or something. This is going to work for them.
Yes.
They
Yes.
need to sit and do it. Someone else can also do this, no?
Yes. So actually there are also like back massage, but back we cannot reach. So if somebody is there to do, it will be very good.
Yeah, there are nodes there at the back, and then
Yes.
it's there. All the blood vessels are there.
Mhm. So now we'll do for the legs. Legs also you can either do sitting and just tap. Tap all over front of the leg, side of the leg and back of the leg. If we stand, I can show you completely. Like
Yeah.
first do front of the leg,
Mm.
or you can do only calf muscles, then back of the leg from the back, and then sides. So you can also sit and do massage, like how we just massage. So just like press back calf muscles from bottom to top, then also you will feel a lot of relief.
Yeah, that's nice. Like I'm feeling little bit good, मतलब पूरा अच्छे से नहीं किया, but जितना भी किया तो as you are saying ना, a little bit heat will be generated, so that
हाँ,
feel.
अभी हमने बहुत थोड़ा थोड़ा किया है
Yeah.
actually. If you do it continuously, like at least 15 to 20 rounds for each area, तो उसमें 15-20 minutes लगेगा and you will feel that हाँ थोड़ा exercise हो गया है जैसे.
Yeah.
You will feel a little bit of sweat.
So this is something which daily a person can do, right?
Yes, you can do daily, you can do twice also. एक बार सुबह एक बार शाम को भी कर सकते हैं.
Hmm.
And this is actually very effective.
Hmm.
So this was it from me. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Neha.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, so now किसी का कोई query है क्या? Anyone has any query related to your symptoms or food diet or anything?
You'll be sharing the recording now?
Yeah, will be.
Wonderful. Great. Thank
So you can start with the tapping, right?
Yeah, that's what. Thanks. And I also want to know the theory part is quite complicated. I'll have to hear it again.
Okay, it was complicated for you.
Like complicated in the sense, like I require to go deeply into each.
You
thing.
will do your
Yeah.
own research in that, right?
Yeah.
Try to do the research in terms of the terrain model and the concept of the fruit diet, and you may also come back with few of your inputs. We would love to hear.
Okay,
Right?
fine. Great. Thank you.
Because in that, now they are not believing for the immune system.
Yeah.
So they say that immunity is not required for the body. It's just the lymphatic system which works, and all these things are there. I am reading about that, but it's like few things are incomplete. So This is also incomplete. Tomorrow, maybe day after, I will talk about the other
Yeah,
secondary organs, and then also we will see that what it is.
I am not a medical doctor. I'm an engineer
Oh,
and I'm
okay,
a PhD in economics,
okay, okay.
in international economics. Yeah,
Yeah, so that's why it would be complicated for you.
yeah, yeah.
Sure, sure. Okay, she was Dr. Sunita. She's a dentist. I was
Okay,
thinking about her when I was reading your name.
thank you.
She also comes in the meetings.
Yeah,
Okay. So, by the way, Kavita ji, how are you? Like, how are your?
much better, much better.
Okay, that's
Yesterday I was really, really bad,
uh,
and it was almost like dying. Then
it
I reached
happens.
out to Gaurav ji, so
Yeah.
his inputs were very helpful.
Yeah. So,
And
what did you do?
I just took almost a water fasting.
Water fasting. That's what it.
Yeah. And I took half a watermelon.
Hmm.
So
It's
I am
something
now
that your
rushing
body
for
is
another
healing.
session.
Hmm.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
something that your
It
body
is.
is healing, right? It's healing. It's
Yeah.
showing the
Yeah.
symptoms, but it's healing.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. I'm just rushing for another session
Hmm.
at night. Thank
Okay.
you.
Okay. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay. Welcome. आशा गोयल जी. आशा गोयल जी आप हैं? नहीं है. Rabia is asking, can autoimmune condition heal? Yes, it can heal. Autoimmune जैसा कुछ है नहीं. देखो, we have seen about the bone marrow ना, bone marrow के बारे में अभी हमने देखा. So it's like that. वहां पर stem cells are making up ना, new stem cells are building up, right, on daily. So if there is no toxicity in your body, right now you might be having something or whatever you are eating that is creating a toxicity in your body. When you will be able to cleanse it out by eating fruits, then that condition will also go away. So actually there is nothing like autoimmune, because body doesn't do anything for its harm. Of course it may be killing the kinds of cells because you are overfeeding. When you will stop feeding it, it will come to normal, right? And it is happening, a person, a lady came with an, an autoimmune disease called the Jogran syndrome, जिसमें वो dry eyes हो जाती हैं and it's like painful, very painful, and too much of dryness in the eyes. So she has healed it within, I think, 20 days or something, right? So it is possible, it can be. Hello Shailesh ji, how are you? Unmute yourself.
हम्म
कैसे हैं
फाइन, एकदम फाइन। और 80% से भी ज्यादा फ्रूट पे ही हूँ।
आप?
सब्जियां भी बिल्कुल जीरो हो गई है, फ्रूट्स पे हूँ।
हम्म. अच्छा, तो क्या क्या आपको फायदे मिले अभी तक फ्रूट्स पे?
हाँ, एनर्जी लेवल इंक्रीज होता है।
होता है. सही.
हम्म,
गुड. एनर्जी रहती है, राइट?
हम्म,
नाइस नाइस. इट्स इम्पोर्टेंट ऑल्सो ना, एनर्जी रहनी चाहिए काम करने की. व्हाट इज द डिफरेंस जो आपने देखा कि कुक फूड ज्यादा खाने से और फ्रूट ज्यादा खाने पे डिफरेंस क्या है? नींद में कोई डिफरेंस है?
हाँ हाँ, नींद जल्दी पूरी हो जाती है।
हम्म. स्लीपिंग टाइम रिड्यूस हो गया है ना.
हाँ हाँ,
थकान नहीं लगती है हर समय कि खाना खाया तो
पता
थक
नहीं।
गए, लेट
हाँ,
जाओ
थकान
थोड़ी
नहीं।
देर. सही है. गुड। मीरा राजेश जी का कोई क्वेश्चन है?
Yeah, hello, good morning. I have a problem with Hindi, but I can speak English, right?
What?
I have a little problem with Hindi. I can speak English, right?
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
you can.
So my question is, anybody cured this vitiligo, which the white patches?
Yeah, it's been that we have got the results. They are a little bit
Little bit slow.
slow, yeah, because body takes time to do that.
Okay. Okay. How long they took to cure it?
See, it's not completely right now cured. Two people have started, but in another group, which is related to the foreign country, basically. So there I was reading. So there they said that it took about 2 years for her to do so.
Mm-hmm.
Complete fluoride. But yes, of course, some of the other results you will be able to see within the few months of following the fluoride.
Okay, okay, okay. Thank you so much. That was my question.
Anyone else has any questions? Sonal, how are you? Yes, बोलिए शैलेश जी. You have some questions?
हाँ
हाँ.
हाँ, क्वेश्चंस नहीं है, लेकिन ये फ्रूट्स खाने से जो पॉजिटिव एनर्जी रहती है, तो साथ में अभी मैं अपना एक ग्रेटिट्यूड के ऊपर पूरा 1 महीने का ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम चल रहा है जूम मीटिंग पर। तो मैं पहली बार कांटेक्ट में आया हूँ, है ना। वो हमारे गुजरात में सूरत से ही हैंडलिंग हो रहा है। कॉच फॉर लाइफ करके एप्लीकेशन है, उसके थ्रू। तो वो आज 1 फरवरी से शुरू हुआ था, तो आज 25 फरवरी, 25 दिन हो गए हैं। तो उससे बहुत ही चमत्कार हो रहा है। ग्रेटिट्यूड जो पूरा वो अभ्यास करा रहे हैं सुबह शाम, है ना, मेनली सुबह 1 घंटे। तो ये भी बहुत प्रॉफिटेबल है, क्योंकि जैसे भोजन का तुरंत असर होता है बॉडी के ऊपर, ठीक उसी तरह से हमारे जो विचार है वो भी एक भोजन की तरह ही है। तो उसमें भी चेंज आया है, दोनों दोनों अच्छा हो गया, तन में और मन का भोजन दोनों अच्छा हो गया है।
आपको ज्यादा अच्छा फील होता होगा कि मैं इतना अच्छा खा रहा हूँ और
हाँ
वो बातें सुनते होंगे.
हाँ
इट
हाँ
हैपेंस.
हाँ हाँ। हम्म
बढ़िया है. तो ये तो है ही. आप देखो ना कि जो कुछ लोगों ने अब मेडिटेशन किया है, बहुत ही हायर एक्सट्रीम लेवल का मेडिटेशन जो किया है, जो हम लोग अभी नहीं कर पाए, दैट इज समथिंग कि दे हैव गिवन अप ऑन फूड, सम वर ओनली ऑन वाटर, है ना, जो पुरानी कहानियों में सोचते हैं केवल पानी पीते थे
हम्म
और मेडिटेशन करते थे, उसी से उनको शक्ति मिलती थी.
हम्म।
एनीवन एल्स हैज एनी क्वेश्चंस? अरुंधति जी, आप कैसे हो?
जी आयुषी जी, मैं बेटर हूँ अभी।
ओके. आप कौन से ग्रुप में है?
मैं जो एक सेकेंड, वेस्ट का जो ग्रुप है ना उसमें हूँ मैं।
वेस्ट वाले ग्रुप में आप? ठीक है.
हाँ
आप
हाँ
मुझे हेलो भेजिएगा पर्सनली, ठीक है?
ठीक। ओके।
और आपका ये कैसा चल रहा है? फ्रूट्स आपको कितने दिन हुए हैं खाते हुए?
आज मेरा 8th डे है।
8.
हम्म।
ठीक है. आपका क्या प्रॉब्लम क्या था आपका?
मुझे एक्चुअली पीसीओडी है, और मेन तो थायराइड था पहले, फिर पीसीओडी डिटेक्ट हुआ था 2-3 साल पहले, और साथ में एडिनोमाइसिस है।
अच्छा, ठीक है. तो आपका सब सही हो जाएगा, सब छोटी मोटी चीजें हैं. पीसीओडी, थायराइड, पीसीओडी तो बहुत जल्दी सही हो जाएगा। अभी सिस्ट आपने कोई टेस्ट कराया हुआ है? सिस्ट कितने हैं, क्या है?
हाँ हाँ, मैंने जो मतलब लास्ट ईयर जब मैं आयुर्वेदिक ट्रीटमेंट फॉलो कर रही थी तो मेरा पीसीओएस पूरा चला गया था। बट
हम्म
लास्ट 2-3 मंथ्स में, मतलब मैंने नवंबर में भी कराया तो सब ठीक था। बट
हम्म
अभी जब मैंने कराया फेब में, स्टार्टिंग ऑफ फेब में, तब मुझे राइट साइड में एक सिस्ट है।
राइट ओवरी में?
हाँ, राइट ओवरी में।
कितना बड़ा है? वो रिपोर्ट मुझे भेजिएगा, ठीक
हाँ,
है?
मैं भेजती हूँ आपको
तो मैं
टेस्ट।
उसको देखूंगी, और मतलब अगर नॉर्मल वाला होगा तो फिर आपका 1 महीने में फ्रूट्स खाते खाते चला जाएगा, क्योंकि मुझे भी सिस्ट था ना।
हम्म।
मेरे तो दोनों ओवरीज में सिस्ट थे।
हम्म।
तो फिर वो चले गए, अभी कुछ नहीं, एकदम क्लीन एंड क्लियर है।
मैम, मैं आपको पिंग करती हूँ, मुझे आपसे बात करना है।
हाँ, और एडेनोमायोसिस भी आपका सही होएगा। उसमें थोड़ा सा
हम्म।
टाइम लगेगा,
हम्म।
क्योंकि वो पूरा एक्स्ट्रा ग्रोथ बन गया है ना।
हाँ हाँ।
अगर सिर्फ सिस्ट, जैसे सिस्ट जो है वो पहले की एक स्टेज है, आप समझ लो कि किसी को हार्ड होने के लिए है ना। तो सिस्ट को हम, अगर वो सिस्टी फॉर्म में रहता तो फिर हम उसको वो इजीली चला जाता, बट थोड़ा सा टाइम लगेगा, बट सही हो जाएगा। नो नीड टू वरी। आप
हम्म।
भेजिएगा मुझे रिपोर्ट्स वगैरह, मैं देखती हूँ।
हम्म,
ठीक
ठीक
है?
है। ओके ओके।
ओके, मेडिसिन तो कोई नहीं चल रही है आपकी?
मेडिसिन खा रही थी मैं, बट अभी मैंने लास्ट 7-8
बंद कर
डे
दी?
से सब बंद कर दिया, कुछ नहीं खा
सही सही, वेरी गुड। ठीक है,
रही।
अच्छे से खा
थायराइड की
के
भी नहीं खा रही, कुछ भी नहीं
देखिए।
खा रही हूँ, कोई भी
हाँ
मेडिसिन नहीं। थायराइड की या किसी की भी कोई भी मेडिसिन नहीं खा रही।
हाँ, बढ़िया है बढ़िया है। जरूरत ही नहीं पड़ेगी अभी आपको। क्या करोगे
हम्म।
मेडिसिन खा के? है ना, फ्रूट्स खाने हैं। अच्छी क्वांटिटी में खाइएगा फ्रूट्स, अच्छे से एंजॉय करते हुए। ठीक है?
हम्म।
हाँ।
मैम, प्रॉब्लम क्या हुआ, जैसे मैं बोल रही थी, कल मैंने अच्छे से फ्रूट्स खाया तो आज
हम्म
मुझे वापस कॉन्स्टिपेशन फील हो रहा है। जब मैं
कोई
कम खाती हूँ तो मुझे बर्निंग होता है, ज्यादा खाती हूँ तो कॉन्स्टिपेशन।
कोई बात नहीं, कॉन्स्टिपेशन से डरने की जरूरत नहीं है। पानी का इंटेक बढ़ा लीजिए।
हम्म।
पानी शायद कम हम पीते हैं, तो ही कॉन्स्टिपेशन होता है।
हम्म।
और कोशिश करिए, अगर कोकोनट वाटर, वाटरमेलन, ये सब खाइए थोड़ा।
आज मैं मैम कोशिश करूंगी कि मोस्टली वाटर पे ही रहूं, वाटर और कोकोनट वाटर पे। तो
हम्म
जब बहुत भूख लगेगी तभी कुछ खाऊंगी, पपाया या वाटरमेलन।
हाँ, पपाया वाटरमेलन ले लीजिएगा, कोई प्रॉब्लम
हम्म।
नहीं। ठीक है, क्योंकि आप शायद ऑफिस जाती है ना।
हाँ, आज तो छुट्टी है।
आज छुट्टी?
तो आज
गुड।
आज और कल मैं मोस्टली वाटर फास्ट ही करूंगी।
सही है फिर, अच्छा है। ठीक है।
ओके।
ओके ओके। यस, नंदन कश्यप।
या गुड मॉर्निंग।
गुड मॉर्निंग नंदन जी।
क्या मैं पहला बार जा रहा हूँ एक्चुअली।
ओके, ठीक है।
इतना हिंदी भी इतना बढ़िया नहीं है
ठीक
मेरा।
है, कोई बात नहीं।
हाँ,
कहाँ
मेरा
से है?
बैंगलोर से है।
बैंगलोर से? इंग्लिश यू कैन स्पीक?
यहाँ ऐसे ही है वो भी।
तो विच लैंग्वेज यू स्पीक?
कन्नड़ा।
कन्नड़? एनीवन हियर इज फ्रॉम कन्नड़?
हाँ, इंग्लिश हिंदी।
हिंदी आ
Yeah,
जाती?
myself Aishi ji. I'm from Bangalore, Canada.
So आशा जी कैन हेल्प यू, शी यू कैन टॉक टू हर। और अगर आप कन्नड़ में कुछ बात करना चाह रहे हैं तो इनके थ्रू बता दीजिए, ये मुझे हिंदी में समझा दें।
नहीं नहीं, आई कैन कन्वे।
हाँ हाँ।
नमस्कार।
बट फिर भी आपको इनसे अब मिलना जुलना होगा, क्योंकि बैंगलोर में जितने भी फ्रूटारियंस है वो मिलते रहते हैं।
हाँ, ಖಂಡಿತ ಮೀಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ.
Namaskara. Namaskara. Namaskara.
ಖುಷಿ ಆಯ್ತು ನೋಡಿ. ನಾನು ಅವಾಗ
ಹಾ,
ಗ್ರೂಪಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದೆ ಕೇಳೋಣ ಅಂತ.
okay. ನಾನು ರಾಜಾಜಿನಗರಲ್ಲಿ ಇರೋದು, ನೀವು?
ನಾನು KR ಪುರಂ.
Welcome to Eat and Fruits.
ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.
Eat Fruits to Heal.
हाँ
ಶುರು
बोलिए।
ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಇವತ್ತು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ದಿನಾನ?
ಇಲ್ಲ 8th ಡೇ.
Okay, good. It's really nice.
Yeah, Aish ji,
बोलिए।
can we take sugarcane juice?
No, see, sugar cane is not a fruit, it is a stem.
Okay, not allowed.
हाँ, not a
Okay,
stem.
One more thing is what we eat more acidic fruit means like citric fruits.
No, see, they're not acidic actually. If it is sour, then you don't have to eat.
Right.
Okay. You have to eat sweet fruit. You can eat citrus fruits.
Okay, we can eat as much as we want. Means
Yes, yes, you can.
no harm. Okay.
No harm at all. That is your diet, which is designed for the human beings, no? Fruits. And
Okay.
they must be sweet. So orange, say, I've got this orange, so it must be sweet. If
Yes,
it is
yes.
sour, तो खट्टा है तो फिर we discard it basically.
Yeah, I got that. Means just I'm asking if I rely on only citrus fruits, is it okay like that?
Yeah, that are very cleansing and detoxifying in nature.
Okay.
Why you want to start basically?
Uh, to detoxify the body and to get rid of this body pain.
Okay, body pain you have.
Yeah.
Oh, so that is like if you are leaving salt and coming to fruits, then within you will notice that within 3-4 days your pains will go away. I also had lots of pains. Back pain, leg pain, hand pain, headache.
Yeah. No, this is my 8th day. I'm
Hmm.
not getting any symptoms or detoxifying
So
symptoms.
you
Any.
haven't yet got. Okay, so when then that means there is too much toxicity in your body. It will slowly get a pain. So is there any improvement in your pain? Have you noticed that?
No, no, that is what I'm not.
Okay.
I'm
And
not
where is the pain exactly?
full body.
Full body. Okay. Well, because I got relief from the pain within 2-3 days only. It was like amazing. It worked amazingly for me. So it may take little bit time for you. Earlier, what all you were eating?
I was from 3 years I was a vegan.
Okay.
But I'm not finding any means not for health perspective I was vegan. Just for animals I'm vegan actually.
Okay.
I thought I will means as per the many people sayings uh, vegan diet also is not a complete uh,
Diet. Yeah. So see, cooked vegan is something which is not
from almost 1 year I'm following Gauravji's
1 year
videos.
you're following. Okay, you are here for 1 year and like you have just started now. It took you long, right?
No, just tried on and off like
Oh,
something
right. Got it.
means
Yeah.
so I did last highest is the 6 days I did.
Mm,
After that craving started too much.
okay. So
Uh,
craving for what? What do you crave for?
Pani puri
Pani puri. Okay.
and any spicy foods.
Spicy.
So now I'm stable. My mind, I just keep on looking. I'm keeping my mindset ready for this summer. So I just
Hmm.
want to keep going. I don't want to quit any day anymore.
Yeah, yeah, you need to do that, yes. So what you can do is now you can you have to like do it at least for 1 to 2 months until you get some detox symptoms in the form of fever or severe cough and cold kind of thing. So that the lymph is getting cleansed out, you know.
Okay. Okay.
And no salt at all, na? I hope you know that, right?
Yeah, yeah. I know a complete diet
You know
plan.
everything. You need to eat as per your hunger. You know everything, right?
Yes.
So it will
Eat.
go away. And you know, sometimes pains in the body is also because we are having less water, like our water intake is less.
Okay. Oh.
So try to increase the water intake. Might be how much you are drinking right now, that may not be sufficient. Your body requires more water.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes. Thank you.
Oh,
I'm expecting the day comes where means Gauravji tells always one stage will come where you will stop eating fruits also. So I am expecting that day soon.
first you eat fruits, nah?
Yeah,
Then
yeah,
you will
no,
go to that stage.
yeah, yeah.
So you will become a breatharian, right? You will be breathing. Okay.
Thank you.
You just need to keep coming and you will stay motivated and you will be able to do that. So we have to wait for unless you get some symptoms as in which can move out your lymph, like your phlegm and all that must be there definitely, right? Lymphatic system needs to be get cleared up.
Yes, yes. Thank you for the session. The morning शुरू किया था वो सब बढ़िया था. Thank you.
Okay, yeah. So tomorrow or maybe day after I will be discussing the part which is left, part 1 and part 2 of the lymph nodes and all.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay, let's take a question from Sanjay ji, Sanjay Bedi ji. Sanjay Bedi ji, are you there? No. Soma Shekhar.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
Yes, Mr. Sanjay.
Today is my first time I have joined,
Okay.
and my basic problem is that I have diabetes,
Okay.
and I have used this fruit therapy for quite some time, and I have in the process I have lost about 15 kgs. But
Okay.
I need to lose another 10 kgs.
Okay, you need to lose more. Okay. That's fine.
Now I have reached a plateau, and
Now,
but my blood sugar is not getting. I mean, it was okay, but I'm having problem with my blood sugar.
okay. So, since how long you have diabetes?
20 years.
20 years. You are on medicines,
Yes.
not on insulin, right?
On insulin. Yes, on insulin.
Or insulin also. Okay, how much insulin and which one you are taking as like how you are taking
I'm
it?
taking Tresiba 44 units a day at night.
Okay.
I started with insulin from day one because insulin is something like a natural product now, which is available, and it doesn't cause complications as is there in the medicines.
You think so, right?
I mean, this is what was
They
told
are
to me.
advertising, right? So you are believing it. Okay, anyways, whatever it is. So your insulin doses have reduced or increased?
They are stable.
They are stable. So from the day one, it's same.
Yes, if you go back to 20 years ago, yes, from that they have slightly increased. Yes, the brand has changed.
If something was good, then the dose of that must have been reduced, no? Why does it?
Yes. I was told that I'll be using it for most of my life now.
So at what age you had diabetes?
I had it at around 40 years.
So that is not a like you. Is there any issue with your pancreatitis or something happened or how it happened?
Nothing.
So how
Actually, what
why it is?
happened that I had this there was a neurocysticercosis, and I had to take a large dose of steroids to overcome it. It was in the brain, and it had to be. I had a bout of convulsions due to neurocysticercosis. So to reduce the edema,
Hmm.
I had to take a large amount of steroids.
So that is the
I fell unconscious and I was hospitalized, and so because of that heavy dose of steroids, my blood sugar increased drastically, and but once that was triggered, that didn't come back.
Okay, so the doses of the steroids were the reason that you end up in diabetes, right?
Yes. Although I have a family history of diabetes. I was borderline already.
You were overweight, no?
Both my parents, they were diabetic.
You see, you have got insulin resistance in your body also. You are overweight also. So that's why you have got that problem. And then you took so much of steroids also. So all these things put you into diabetes.
Yes. And then
Right.
now I haven't taken steroids for last 17, 18 years.
So when did you try the eating fruits, only fruits, 100%?
About a year ago.
Okay, so you had 100% of the fruit?
I started with 1 meal a day, then 2 meals. Yes, for 3-4 months almost I had 100% fruit.
Okay, so at that time you must not be taking insulin and medicines?
No, that I was taking because I had to keep my sugar okay.
That is not possible. If you will take insulin and medicine and that too 44 units as you are saying, and you are eating only 100% fruits, then you will go to hypoglycemia. Or
I
a
think
person
this was
can
not
go into coma also.
Yeah, I was not. I mean, I didn't experience anything of this sort.
And you were taking insulin plus you were doing this fruit diet. Are you doing under some supervision or by yourself?
I am under supervision. I do my blood sugar almost every day.
Okay.
In the morning. I start my day before doing anything. I do my sugar.
Okay. Then
and sometimes even before in the middle of the day also sometimes I do.
Then what do you eat throughout the day? Morning, breakfast, lunch, dinner. What are you doing?
I take whatever the fruit available is. Sometimes apple, sometimes amrood, sometimes papita, sometimes a mixture of all these.
Okay.
But basically, I don't take bananas because they increase the blood sugar levels. So, or along with this, I add some. I was not taking. I was doing this raw food diet, in which I also added kheera and also added sometimes some juice, carrot juice.
Okay. Yes, that's fine. And you were not taking any grains or all these things like wheat, jawar, bajra.
For 4 months I didn't. Now, I mean, it was difficult to continue. So maybe now one meal is replaced with some normal food.
So your medicine dose or your insulin dose have not reduced by following that kind of diet?
Yes, they did decrease. They did decrease. But I mean, the willpower to continue with the same is
Who are here for willpower?
It falters you. It quite often.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't have that much of. I mean,
Determination.
Willpower. I mean, it needs a lot of to continue for long months and months and months. It is a bit difficult. So now I am trying to come back.
Okay, that's great. So it's like you are going to get support here. You are going to get people here. Where do you live?
In Amritsar.
Amritsar. Okay, yeah. So in Amritsar, I guess you are near to Aman and all, right? So you can
Near?
go and meet them. There are few fruitarians there. Okay. So you are you there in any of our groups, Eat Fruits and Heal groups?
No, today is my first day.
Today is your first day. Okay. So will you be able to read the chat if I send you?
Yes.
Okay. I will share you my number, right?
Okay.
Sanjay, where is your name? I can't see. Your name is Sanjay Bedi, right? Yeah. Okay. So you can message me on this. I will share you a link of the form. Okay, there is a form link which you will be filling up. And after that, we will be adding you to our city-wise groups, which are there in India.
Okay.
So then you can stay in touch with people. You will be able to, when you will get a company, now you will be able to move forward in this journey. It will be easier.
Okay.
Okay. And also you can keep coming to the meetings. Definitely you can start eating fruits, but you need to be careful about your medicines and also I want your reports. So I've given you my number for that purpose only. Just share me your reports and the insulin which you are taking and medicines and everything. Let me see what it is.
Okay.
Okay. I need to study your case first. Okay, let's take question from Somashekar ji. Yes, Mr. Somashekar, please ask your query. Unmute yourself. You are again muted, Somashekar. Yeah. Yes.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm Somchekhar.
Yeah.
I'm from Bangalore, madam.
You are?
I'm from Bangalore.
You are from Bangalore. Okay, fine.
And today is my first day.
Today is your first day. Okay. And are you there in the Bangalore group?
No, madam.
You haven't filled the form?
Now I come to know I have to fill it because Sanjay PD sir has discussion.
Okay.
I understood.
Okay.
I fill it, madam.
Okay. So are you there in any of the groups of WhatsApp group of Eat Fruits and Heal?
In WhatsApp group I am.
You are there. So from there you can take my number and like you or you in the description, in the group description, there will be a form that you can fill. So we will add you in the Bangalore group. There are a lot of fruitarians in the Bangalore. They are very active. They are meeting and they are doing fruit parties and all. So you can also be the part of them, right?
Thank you, madam.
So you are eating fruits?
Yes, madam. But what I find is one time I add as a salad, all the fruits included. Other 2 times I eat natural. Morning breakfast and dinner I have not replaced with fruits. But I want to know how the fruitarian therapy can help my health and improve my energy levels.
You have to
And
eat
also
only fruits, you know. So you need to eat only fruits.
Only fruits. What will be that selection? What morning? What I have to take? Evening? What I have to take?
Any fruits which you like?
Any fruits, man?
Which are sweet, which are seasonal, and which are locally available. That would be the best.
Okay.
Okay.
That means I can take an apple in a morning.
Yes, yes.
That I am doing. One apple I take in the morning.
Not an apple, you can take many apples. An apple will be a one apple, right? You can take 3, 4, 5 apples. You have to eat as you eat your breakfast. If it's your breakfast, you have to eat it like that also. You can eat 5 apples, you can eat 6 apples, as much as you want. As much there is hunger. You need to go with your hunger.
Okay.
Because
And
one apple will be very less, and after 15 minutes, you will again feel hungry, and then you may end up eating something else.
today I taken an apple, and I use cucumber as well for the summer season. But I'm not taken in your full complete fruits earlier.
What did you say?
I use only the fruits like cucumber and apple and citrus fruits. But I have not used complete fruits. Complete fruits I have not taken.
Okay, no
Only
problem. See, cucumber you can eat. Fruits, like any fruits which are available, you can eat, but you should not be eating any cooked food.
okay.
Yeah, salad and cucumbers is still okay, but you should not be eating any food that is cooked. Okay. You should be eating mostly the fruits. And throughout the day, you need to just plan out, or you need not to also plan out, I would say. You just need to watch for your hunger, like read the signs of your body. If you are feeling hungry, say in the morning, just after waking up, you are eating some fruits, then maybe after 2 hours, 3 hours, or 4 hours, whenever you will feel hungry, again you will eat. Then again, when you will feel hungry, you will be eating. And in between, just keep sipping lots and lots of water throughout the day.
For how many days I have to practice this?
What?
Is
For
it
how
for
many days?
how many days?
Okay, it depends on you. You have to, like, we have decided to continue for lifetime.
Only fruit.
Yeah, it's amazing, you know. It's like a different experience, the different level of experience. So it's like, as Gaurav sir says, that once you will enter White House and you are getting that you an opportunity to live there for lifetime, you will not come back to your house, right? So that is the difference. When you are eating free fruits, you feel like your body is a kind of White House, you know.
But once I experienced the detox things for 1 day or 2 day eating foods, it will detox the body. But continuing for the lifetime, I've now never seen. But with you, I think it's a great great day for me, because I'm seeing the people who are living on fruits itself.
Yeah. See, right now it's like your conditioning, which is talking, conditioning through the birth. You have been fed that food, okay? So the memory of that food is also there in your mind. But once you'll start eating fruits and you will eat 100% fruits, then your body's intelligence will wake up, and it is going to suppress your mind's intelligence, which is working right now. Right? It's our mind's intelligence that we think that no, we cannot do this, or this is not possible for lifetime. But when you will start doing that and you will start believing in the process, you will be able to make out the difference in your body before and after. Then definitely you will not go back to the cooked food. Maybe sometimes there will be cravings or all those things will happen that may take you towards that, but again you will come back, because you will be again able to make out the difference when you are eating fruits, how you are feeling and how your body is, and when you are eating cooked food, at that time what is there in your body, how it is feeling. And you know, in 1 or 2 days detoxification cannot happen. At least you have to give 1 month. You can say like keep a target of 1 month.
Okay. Thank you, madam. I'm on the journey. It's a
Okay.
good.
Yeah,
Thank you
yeah.
for
You
this.
can fill the form and then we will be adding you to the Bangalore group once your form is filled. We'll be receiving it, right? So then it would be easier for you. You know, you will stay in touch with the people and a lot of activities are there in the group. Okay.
It's okay.
Okay, okay. Thank you so much. Yes, Rabia. Rabia, you can speak.
Okay, hi ma'am.
Hi.
Just a moment. I can't see you actually.
You can't see me.
No, sorry. Can you see me?
No, I cannot see you. Your this video is off. You need to switch on your video, then only I will see.
Okay.
Click on that video part, then I'll be able to.
It's saying start video. Is it that one? Should I click
Yeah,
it?
yeah. Like that.
No, it's okay.
Okay, you can speak like that, no problem.
Yeah. So, ma'am, I think I just texted you just now. It's my first time also talking to you. And I was in the group, that group actually the fruit, but I'm not in the main group because I've never registered myself. It's about my daughter. She's 16 years old. The way I just asked you the question about the autoimmune. Yeah. So she was diagnosed last year. Yeah, in 2021, 22, sorry, that she has autoimmune. But now they have not found out which kind of autoimmune she has. Because she's getting all kind of symptoms, sometimes in the bone, sometimes in the skin. So still they are doing some tests for her, but they have not got the exact which condition she has. So ma'am, what mine was like, let me make it short. Mine was like, if she takes fruits only, and she goes to school and everything, you know, kids, they are very active, and I think that she is getting better. But now I don't want this chronic disease to be with her all her life, because they said it's a lifetime disease.
What has happened to her? Which disease you said?
It's a autoimmune condition. I think it's rheumatoid arthritis. Yeah.
And in 16 years of age.
Yeah, she is 16.
16, right?
Yeah.
So what is the reason behind that? Are you able to make it out?
Sorry, like I didn't understand. Making out like
what's the reason behind that she got this disease, as you were saying, rheumatoid arthritis, at such a young age?
Yeah, actually, I don't know, ma'am. What is the reason?
What do you give her as a food?
Okay, you know, we eat meat and everything, rice, curry. I give her everything. Early morning, I make for her avocado smoothie. That fruit she takes early morning every day for breakfast. Yeah, and then the way we take the food, chapati curry, sometime lady finger curry and everything. The way we eat normal food, yeah.
And meat and all, like you were meat, milk and eggs, all these things you were taking on daily basis?
Yeah, but milk I have reduced because I see with milk she used to get pain and upsets at night. So I reduced dairy. Dairy is completely reduced. Okay, meat she's taking, yeah.
So all those are the acidic foods, you know. You need to stop all that.
Okay, so you know, mentally I will have to prepare her actually. You know, they are
You can give
kids.
the vegetables. Yeah, so you have like made their not kids. We cannot say anything to kids because we are the reason why what they are doing. We
Okay.
have told them not to eat this, finish this. We are cooking for them and we are giving them.
Exactly.
So they
exactly.
have developed it as a habit because of us. So we are responsible, not they. They will change.
Okay, ma'am.
Change once you are
Okay,
changing the diet, and it's
okay,
not
ma'am.
very difficult. And if you want the her to heal completely properly, need to bring her to foods and stop all the meat and everything.
Oh, so she has to stop. Okay, so I make sure that she doesn't take meat anymore, dairy
Yeah.
anymore.
Yes,
All
yes.
right.
Meat, dairy
And what?
is something which needs to be completely stopped. You may give her some of the cooked vegetables, as in, if she wants, with some rice, I would say that too, not gluten like wheat needs to be completely avoided. If she's
Okay,
not coming on fruits at once, but basically what she requires right now is some water fasting. Like the
okay,
correct procedure which goes with the natural healing is that she must begin with water fasting. Okay.
okay,
And
ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
it may continue for say 1, 2, 3 days. It will depend on the symptoms. Okay. So
Okay,
like only water, drinking only water,
okay, okay.
And
Only water. So she takes only water.
yes, coconut water can be taken sometime. Then
Okay,
only fruits, 100% fruits. Then
okay,
you will
ma'am.
be able to see some improvement because we have seen improvement in rheumatoid arthritis in uh, the ladies of age 50 and 50 plus also. So she's a kid, her system is something which will cleanse out once she's not receiving the toxins from outside. Right now, what you are doing is you are giving her the toxins.
Okay, yes, yes, yes.
So
True,
her
ma'am.
body is trying hard to remove those toxins, but it is not able to in the presence. Like you are every time you must be giving or feeding something or the other. So her digestive
Yes,
system
yes.
is working every time, and her healing system is not getting time to remove those toxins.
Oh, okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
And any
That's so
disease,
nice.
yeah, any disease is the buildup of toxins only in the body. It's just that doctors have given it different names as disease, but it is only that there is a buildup of toxins because what you are doing wrong with your body. So since birth you have been doing wrong with her body, now is the time to do right things for her.
So, okay, if there is a time, so there is no problem, ma'am. If there is a hope, I will also try. It's really nice. I wanted to talk to you because we here, I'm from Kenya, I'm from Africa actually. Our times are different. So the
Okay.
time you are having meeting, I'm already at work.
Okay.
Yeah, so today Saturday, so no work, we are at home.
Yeah.
And I said, let me just try and see how it is. Always I see your meetings and everything. But it
Yeah.
was nice talking to you, ma'am. So if I can even text you privately also, ma'am, I think you can give me space.
Yes,
Uh,
yes, you can text me, no problem. Okay. Yeah, but
all
just
right,
start
okay.
with
So
the
I will.
at once because
Yeah.
she's a growing child, so she needs lots of water and lots of amino acids from the fruits. She will be developing very healthy.
Okay.
We did a session. You can watch this session. I'll share you the recording for
Okay, ma'am.
Catalina Turk. She is from Spain somewhere, and
Okay.
right now she's in Argentina. So
Okay.
she ate fruits during her pregnancy.
Okay, ma'am.
Only fruits, 100% fruits. And
Okay.
she has given birth to a child, and it's 1 year now. That child is also fruitarian, is eating only fruits. So healthy, so chubby. It's like that it is something which is the natural diet for any human being in any condition.
Okay, ma'am. And then, ma'am, this fruits taking only taking the fruits will not make the child a little bit weaker or nothing. It's just like
See, what
I
you
hope
have,
what I.
the meat is making us weaker. The dairy is making
Okay.
us weaker because that is not designed for the human system. It's something which has been put on to you by some advertisement company or some selling industries.
Yeah.
They are playing
Yes.
with your health and you are falling prey of it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, ma'am.
you need to realize that now. You need to know that yes, that's not for me. So once you would
Oh,
realize it, you will be healthy. Now, what has happened? You have been giving her the meat and dairy daily, right? And what has
Yes.
happened? Your 16 years child has got arthritis. Is this like what it's doing? You need to
Yeah.
think and relate, isn't it? And you think that fruit is going to make her weaker. It's not like that. Fruit is going to regenerate the cells. It will speed up the regeneration of everything in the body. And it will remove the toxins from the body.
Okay, and ma'am, like water intake, so she takes coconut water, watermelon juice, something like that. What you're trying to say?
Exactly, she can take anything as in fruits, any kind of fruits which is available there, she can take.
So I can make for her one meal chapati or this wheat flour chapati and sabzi. So she can take something, and I put more of fruits. I start with little. So then
Yeah,
with the
you
time
can start in such a way that one time just give her something cooked, as in the vegetables and salads will be more, grains will be as least as possible. Okay, meat and
Yeah.
dairy should be thrown out of the house.
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
And
Okay.
then it's like you need to give her fruits or water or coconut water any other time of the day, like morning breakfast and dinner and evening snacks, all those things. Whenever she's feeling hungry, give her fruits or coconut water, and only one time give her cooked meal, and just see that how the symptoms are improving. Okay, you need to keep joining the meetings. You need to keep updating us that what is the now next, how it is, how she's feeling, what is the symptoms, so that we'll be able to guide you. Or in your free time, you will be watching the pre-recorded videos. You will get some of the other patient who has like healed with this arthritis.
Thank you so much, ma'am. I really felt good talking to you. Actually, it was just random. I just came in. I felt so good because something chronic can be healed also. And she's a child, and she's a girl, female child. So, actually, we are worried all the time. Thank you so much, actually. Thank you for your time.
Okay. No worries.
Bye.
Okay, thank you.